Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to Back, the best game ever. Okay, before we get back to code, let's see if there's something interesting on the GitHub. Well, there's always something, right? Let's see if something is approved. No. So what was the plan here? Okay. Implement but class game. Okay. Oof, 17,000. Too many files changed. It would be great if F void became F instead of F. Many places that are not covered, such as game window, searching using regex, excluding tools. Add new commits for each using regex. Oh, hell no. Oof, this will give a lot of merge conflicts, right? Yeah. Oof. Yeah. It's impossible to review this shit. Yeah, refactor major. Very welcome. Unfortunately, too big to review. I think we have to YOLO this. YOLO will cause many conflicts. Will cause conflicts on existing pull requests. Too big to inspect. Yeah, we just have to trust that that this is all good. Boah. Mhm. 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 Okay. Then we probably want to merge the zone because it touches everything. Yeah. Okay, let me go at author Mauler. Mauler. So what's the state on this one? Okay. The outstanding question. What the hell happened here? What? Changes requested. Okay. Okay. Then let's get back here to our latest issue. Okay. Get desired zoom. So here we wanted to change, to disable get desired zoom. Get desired zoom. Where is this used? Zoom camera. Get desired zoom. Get desired zoom. Get desired zoom. So if the zoom if not zoom limited or User control locked. If not, is zoom limited. I think we can do that. Decides, but so limited. So limited. Yeah, let's try that. So, load replay. Okay, to restart. Okay. Okay, this looks still now. Okay, that's good. Okay, if we go out, then everything still works as usual. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, what happens if we zoom limited? True. Zoom limited. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Okay, this looks pretty good to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm happy that we solved this situation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The arrow. Click, click, click. Okay, I think that looks pretty good to me. I like it. Yeah, cool. Let's try all the controls. Zoom, camera, movement, space bar, radar click, middle mouse button, tracks. What else do we have? Yeah, that's it. What about this? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Pitching, I just tested, and fourth. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then I hope. By the way, let's test cutscenes. If everything still looks normal with the cutscenes. Yeah. Solo. USA. Easy. Because we are noobs, we need to play easy. Yeah. Okay, and then while the scripted camera is running, we will also press some camera buttons. Yeah, just to stress test this. Yeah. So we press camera rotate, camera zoom, camera pitch, fourth, mouse wheel, middle mouse button, arrow keys, nothing works. Okay, that's good. Space bar. Let's press all the buttons on the keyboard. Nothing happens. Good test. Very professional. Very professional. Mm-hmm. 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 Looks so laggy. Why does it look so laggy? Wow. So laggy. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, I think that looked fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try to win the mission with just these sentry drones here. Actually, let's build some more of these guys. We have enough cash. Okay, let's go. We have a strong attack force here. Mm-hmm. They have a little bit of troubles moving. Well, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Very professional. Okay, interestingly, the guys behind, they have troubles attacking. Mm-hmm. Oof. Big losses. Mm-hmm. Man, the unit feels so laggy. The way it moves and shoots and drives. What the hell is it doing? Man. It drives so inefficiently. Look at this. They all get stuck there. What is this? Hey, now they go here through the city. What is this? Why are they going up there? What is this? Absolute total noob shit here. Oh man. They struggle here. But it's okay. We outnumber the opposition. Heavy casualties, but still going strong. Let's kill this one here first. Let's do multi-attacks. Let's go. Man, why don't they attack here? Why is only the front line attacking? What is this? They behave so irrationally. And look at the frame rate. 18. Why is the game so slow? I don't remember it being this slow. Like, it's awfully slow. Let me It is debug, and I'm rendering a video right now. Maybe that makes it all slow. Let me get a performance capture here. Record CPU profile. I would like to see what that shit is. Why is it 16 frames? Let's see. So, what is so expensive here? It is a rendering. Can we see? Can we see a breakdown here? Call tree. Flame graph. Okay, we didn't really touch this shit. In-game UI. Drawable. Game logic update. Script engine. It's really slow. Is there something about the Sentry drones that is especially slow? It said, load my best units into the train. I certainly did. The best units. What if I lose all the units now? Do I lose? I mean, it certainly is possible that they all die now, right? I mean, look at this. They're so shit. I might actually be the first person to lose this mission. I think we need to spread them here a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, I get reinforcements. That's good. Those guys need some healing here. Oof. Still going strong here. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Has any player actually ever lost this mission? It seems impossible. Maybe on hard. Oh boy. Okay, that looked good. It's exit mission, yeah. Oh, so we actually lost it now. Yeah. Okay. I'm very happy with the result. It looks very good. Let's clean up the change as we currently have it. So reset scroll, we no longer need that shit. Let's delete that. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Okay. So is zoom limited? Const log view until frame. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. User control locked. Okay. Mm-hmm. Set control by user. Set control by user. Controlled by user. Set controlled by user. Yeah, it's controlled by user. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, fair enough. Actually, hold on. View is user control locked. Why? Set user. What? It's protected. Right. Okay, that's fair. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, then we have all these functions here, and here we have some more garbage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do we even need this function? Set control by user. Right. Stop doing. Doing scripted camera. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 I think here we can simply do that. Mm-hmm. Or mm-hmm. What is set snap mode? What is that? Bruh, I don't know. Some bullshit. Set snap mode. Aha. Aha. I don't think that this belongs here. It just sets the mode. Oh no, doing scripted camera lock. Aha. Aha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, we take all this shit here. Mm. We save the rest. We take this here. It's controlled by user. We remove this. And this. Mm-hmm. Set control by user. Mm-hmm. Okay. Take this shit. What is this? Okay, take that. Mm-hmm. Take that. Take this bullshit here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Set control by user true. Init. Stop doing scripted camera in reset. Yeah, okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay, we take that shit. Okay. All right. View set zoom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Zoom height above ground, M zoom. Okay, I think we take that. Base type, yeah, we take that. User looker, yep. Yep. Take all that. And we take all of this, yep. Take all of this. Use a zoom. Yeah. You remove this shit here. User set location, okay. Blah blah. Okay, this command we can remove. Use the scroll by scroll, yeah. Okay, I think that's fair. Okay, then let's put these at fix replay camera box. Okay. Okay, that's great. Now we still have this to do here. So let's see how we can simplify that. Doing zoom camera. Yeah. Doing zoom camera. Yeah. Doing some camera. Doing some set control by user. Set control by user. Okay. So it would be great if we just need to set this one true, and then this one is already automatically set for each of these guys. So I think we need to, yeah. So I'm thinking so either we need flags or so enum scripted camera flags. Scripted camera action. I don't know. Scripted camera action. So what do we have? These guys. All right. So we have doing rotate camera. Well, I can just rotate camera, pitch camera, zoom camera, camera lock, and move camera there. Okay. Scripted camera action. We call it rotate, pitch, zoom, scripted camera lock. Or you just call it camera lock. Let's just call it scripted action. Scripted action. Move on waypoint path. Is that fair? Now we do a 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Okay, and then so then we need a type def scripted action unsigned int scripted action there. Scripted action flags. Just a scripted action. Scripted action flags, okay, and then scripted action. Yeah. And then we create a function here where we say let's say we put it up here, void move along waypoint path. Set scripted. Maybe we should call it scripted state. Scripted state. Scripted. Scripted state. I don't know if that's a better name. Scripted state. Yeah. Set scripted state. Let's say add scripted state, remove scripted state. Okay, and then we need something like here, scripted state, scripted state, scripted state flags for camera movements, for activated camera movements. Okay, and then we remove this one and this and this and this. Moving camera along waypoint path. Okay. Rotating the camera. Set when rotating the camera. Set when pitching the camera. Set when zooming the camera. Set when following a unit. And set when moving camera along waypoint. Waypoint path. Okay. So we have that shit, and then we do what do we do next? So we have this function here, add scripted state, remove scripted state. Okay. So we take those two functions, we put them here. We take that and that and that. Okay. So add scripted state, remove scripted state. Okay, and then so if we add a scripted state, then we need to set control by user to true always. No, to false. Set to false, yeah. Then here we do scripted state. I can't type. Scripted state equals 0. Then we can remove all of these things here. And then here we say scripted state there we go, and here we add the state. Okay, I think that works. And then here is doing scripted state. We can simply return scripted state is not 0. There we do. Stop doing scripted camera. Scripted state. Scripted camera. Stop doing scripted camera. Looks like we need to put some lines here. So scripted state, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, we got a whole bunch of compile errors now. So then here we say scripted state. Maybe we shouldn't call it scripted state. Maybe we should call it no, it makes sense. Scripted state, scripted camera, scripted camera, scripted state, scripted camera, scripted camera. Scripted camera. I would say we rename this to scripted camera. But scripted state is better, I think. Yeah. state, scripted state, zoom. Pitch. What is this? Rotate. Move. Camera lock. Okay. So, now, I still don't like it because it allows us to modify the scripted state thing without going through these functions, right? Yeah. Maybe we need a struct. Scripted camera. Scripted camera control. Controller. Control. And then we say void set rotate. Set states. Set states. Yeah, set state. Add states. State. Remove state. Then we make a private class. I guess private. Let's make it a class to make clear that it has private members. State unsigned int. Okay, then we need a state 0. But then the thing is this class. Scripted camera control. boor is controlled by user. Then it's controlled by user. Is controlled. Nope. Set control by user. It changes zoom. Set control by user. Yeah, it's not great. I'm not so sure if we're going this. The problem is we can't call easily functions of this class unless we give this one a pointer to this, right? Yeah. Maybe we just put a comment here. It's got the state flags. Use functions. Add scripted state. Remove scripted state. To use it for write. Scripted state flags. Maybe that's good enough. We just say use these functions and that's good. Yeah, I guess for now it's probably okay. Yeah. Add scripted state. Let's remove scripted state. Okay. Scripted state. Oh, I think we need to automate this a bit. So okay, so this one becomes remove scripted state. Oh, why is this so small? Remove scripted state. Scripted state. Pitch. Okay, then we use search for true. And we say add. Then doing zoom camera. Zoom. Okay, great. Then false. Remove. Then we have rotate camera. Rotate. Then we have this set to true. Add. Okay. Then we have we did rotate, zoom, pitch. What else do we have? Camera lock. Camera lock. Set to false. Remove. Then we have, what else? This one. Move on waypoint. Waypoint path. Then set to true. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's got the state. Okay, then we have a bunch of these functions which we can now remove. So these stay and this one is removed. Because in this call here, we essentially do that now. Right, set to false, yeah. So we can remove that. And that. And that. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see what other compiler errors we have. We have more. Doing camera. Okay. Maybe we say, maybe add another function here, has void, has scripted state. I can't jump to this function. So, return scripted state is not. Bruh. Scripted state. Doing. Maybe. I guess it's fine. Um. If let's do it. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is camera movement finished? const expr const scripted state say scripted state movements. Does that make sense? Oh yeah, scripted state. Scripted state. States with goals. I don't know. So I have rotate pitch, rotate pitch, zoom. Okay. And not. Has scripted states. States with goals. Okay. Rotate. Zoom. Pitch. Rotate. Move. Rotate. Well, it's quite a lot of things we need to touch, right? It's not so pleasant. Yeah. It's not so pleasant. Mm-hmm. I wonder if we should do it differently and have new function calls. Yeah. I don't like this. It's too big of a change, you know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit abysmal how much has changed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm inclined to say we add new functions like set, rotate camera, and so on. Is doing rotate camera and so on. Then the change will be not as changing, so to say. Yeah. I don't like this here. Like you need to type so much, like has scripted state, rotate. Like it's so much you need to type there. It's not great. Yeah. Hmm. Another option would be to use, let me ask, can we use is it legal in C++ to make a union and write to one field but read the other? Sometimes yes, in practice, but not fully guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Technically undefined behavior. You can always read the bytes of any object through char, unsigned char, or std byte. Read the bytes of any objects through char. Okay, that is allowed. Bitcast. Bitcast, okay. Union punning. Bits. Memcopy. What about the following? Bool A1. Let me write that in. Bool A1. Bool A. Let's make a union. Union. Struct fields AB1, so C, D, E, F, G, H, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then so it's fields and then have a struct, and let's call it a fields byte. Let's just do unsigned int byte. This one. What about the following? Can we use the bit fields? Can we use the bit fields and the bytes interchangeably? Can we read and write the bit fields and the byte? Unsigned char. Maybe maybe just make it bool. Well. Let's do let's say unsigned char and the rest unsigned char as well. Yeah. Like this. Can we read and write the bit fields and the normal bytes? Oh. No. Aha. It often works, but the behavior is technically implementation defined undefined territory. The active member of a union is the most recently written, not guaranteed by the standard. Ah, that sucks. Oh, bit fields make it even less polymer. Okay. It works on most compilers. What? Okay, that's weird. Set a... okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a bit cumbersome to use. Fields, static assert, bitcast. Yeah, it would be nice to do this because then it would be easier to migrate the code to use this without rewriting all these bits and pieces. Yeah, the question is how. Well, we make functions. No, I think. Yeah, creating those functions. So let me take a look at this. So set. What was it before? Let me see. So doing rotate camera. How about, I have an idea. How about we do a, can we do that? We can't have a reference to a bit field, so it doesn't work. Set doing rotate camera. We would have bool p. Then we would do scripted state. Oh no, we need to call add scripted state. Add scripted state. Scripted state. Rotate. Let me do this for all the guys. So we have pitch and zoom. Pitch. Zoom. Doing camera lock. Doing camera lock. And move along waypoints path. Or move on waypoint path. Zoom. Pitch. It's quite a lot of functions though that we end up with. And then we would have also functions for is doing these things, is doing. Yeah. But that's still not right because yeah, I don't know. The more I think about it, the worse it becomes. Because this here sucks. But then you need like a condition in here. It also sucks. So maybe we just go ahead with what we started. Or what we already finished, let's say. Okay, I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.